which guys are going to...
Shot clock at 6. Pulls it down.
Just blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
Yeah, and that led to a few of their... yourself back in a rhythm when you do that.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you you're going to get a reward.
Showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
That one falls. He's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number.
It is good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Pavic. Memphis moving that ball around. Taken away. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. And that one drops for them.
Their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
And down it falls. Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And another 3 for Golden State.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
So far.
Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Lakers. And the NBA pace. It's a fast track out there. And I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percent. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Not loose. White left side. Pass to Low. 17-foot shot. On the way. Again, Golden State.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's Batista. And there's the pass to Blackwell to the left side wing. Inside. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Peddling. Good. And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. Here's Batista. Oh, good with the triple. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Cannon. Up. 3 off the mark. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. Hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game. That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
The defense is...
18-point outing in the last game against Sacramento.
And also Also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
Low, the pass to Ken. Here's Petaway. That's his 4th basket of the game. And he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
From deep. Fires from the line. Here's Pavic. They get it again. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason, or in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change, and the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster, and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. But whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around, and I think that's what separates oftentimes the coaches from the great ones.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just set.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And stolen by Sheldon. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And for the Grizzlies. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden you look up and you're leading the league in block.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick beat.
Covered by Lyons. From about 16 to the left wing. Hook shot on the way. Tried to bank it in, but he missed.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And for Memphis, sinks the triple. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away and threat.
The Grizzlies. So here's Memphis. And they pick up 2. 15 points in the game.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Pavic, open and close and nails it.
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
To the paint. Here's Lyles. It's deflected. Here's Batista. He's coming off a 22-point game again. He gets that one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Warriors leading by 6. Outside Howard. is 3 for 4 in the game. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Memphis shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And the Warriors making a change here. Dudley's checked in. The Warriors have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Bucket is good. And the Warriors lead by 5.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Covered by Lyons. Passes to Batista. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer. He's got 10.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And that one, good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pulls up. For the 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
The 3 from Dudley. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Covered by Lyons. Unloads from 13. Again, Memphis. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Pass to Blackman. To the middle. Shoots over White. Again, Memphis.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
You've got White. Getaway is out there with Stone. And it's low into the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And it's good. 2 points. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And the pass to King. Off target from outside.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Low, pass to Petaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He hits one and misses one each at the line. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And the shot is good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Stone. Drills it from outside. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
To the inside, Blackwell, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Retain possession. And here are the Warriors now. At one point, they led by 16. Count it. 9 points in the game so far.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Warriors leading by 11. Timeout called the Warriors. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. It's again, and it's Memphis with another.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Yep, it counts. And he has 28 points for the game.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Here's Batista. It's good from long range.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Here's Cannon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Passes it to Batista. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. On defense, Memphis. They trail by 7.
Yeah, still struggling to find the bottom of the net from three-point range this half. They were much better in the first.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Launches a 3. He can't hit that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. Now, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Grizzlies have put up good numbers in the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. He hits both from the stripe.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies. And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Got a hand on it. Here's Pettaway. Carries it from three-point range. Pettaway's got 19 points.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors leading by 7. Golden State moving it around. Here's Lowe. But they get it back. From deep three-point range. Here's White. Drills the three-pointer. White's got 10.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
To stop the run. Stolen. Down low. Out to the wing. Target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Batista, and he gets it to go from the corner. 15 points in the game.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Fades back. Pettaway can't get it to go.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Warriors leading by 6. White wide open. He fired. And the Warriors miss again.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Warriors shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And so the Grizzlies 5 right now. And it's White missing.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, And we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Pass to Blackwell. And another basket for Memphis.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
On the back. To Stone. From the arc. It's not going to go for him.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really hard.
Here's Cannon. Here's Petaway. It's blocked. Pass to Blackwell. Shoots from the corner. Here's Pavic. Wide open. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket. For Blackwell.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Outside, White.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Warriors leading by 3. Three-pointer in for his 7th make in 14. Tries.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts. You got to be in control when you go to the rack, and he was not. You can't just run guys over.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Lowe. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no...
Oh, that was huge!
Incredible. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's Pavic. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ballgame.
From deep, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And when you thought this 4th quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Right the pass to Lowe. Here's Petaway. Pocket 6, and good that time. Petaway's got 10 points in just the second half.
All quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the 4th.
To the paint. And it's blocked. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. doesn't go for him. And here are the Grizzlies now. They're on a 16-7 run. Some nice passing there by Memphis.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum. Boost they need to break this game open. Timeout called the Warriors. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
It's good. 25 points in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And he's good on the three ball.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there may be more in store.
Here's White. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. The pass to Blackwell. Passes to Batista. Uncovered. That one wide left.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And it's good for 2.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Pettaway, and he lays it straight in. Pettaway's got 25 points in the game.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
In a crucial moment, too. He's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Blackwell to take the lead. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Giving up a run here.
Turn it around? Hard hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
There's the pass to Lowe. A three. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
From about 19 feet, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Looking to end the run. That's not as good as taking 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A 3 to take the lead just moments after they've given it up.
Pass to Petaway. And it's blocked. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
You can't get that one. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 15-5 run. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Warriors trail by 8 from deep 3-point range. Shot misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
1:05 left in the fourth. Here's Spencer. The long distance three is good. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
So it's the Warriors now. It's a 10-point game. Good, nice job down low.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Yep, that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. series now. They've led by as much as 10. Bangs home the trifecta.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now. And that tray has been deadly.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love it.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Daniel Theis out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out in this one tonight?
Boy, what a classic low post, strength-on-strength contest we are in for tonight. Now, that's more the exception than the norm these days. But I'll tell you what, you give me some skilled big men on the box doing work, I'm all about that.
Now, here's Sexton.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Outside Williams. To the middle. Here's Theis. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchup.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Colin Sexton has got blinded speed, so when he puts the ball on the deck, the defense is going to be in a bind.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the night. Shoot 2. The first free throw is good.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently?
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Levine. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Love. The short one's on the money.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
Chicago with the ball. White bounce pass. Pass to Levine. Connects from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Love outside. Here's Garland. Back to Love. And Love throws it down.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Bean passes to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Henri Markkanen's checked in for Daniel Theis. Valentine comes in for Williams. Garrett Temple has checked in for Levine. And Zedaransky subbed in for Kobe White. Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And we all know that defense, not necessarily the strong suit for Vucevic, but it's an area that he has definitely shown some improvement.
No doubt, Greg. His greatest strength, obviously, is ability to get on the backboards and rebound with a high efficiency in production. And the key is he's worked to mask those defensive deficiencies. Not a lockdown anchor, but certainly a better team defender than when he entered the league. Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Now here's Wade. Pass to Windler. Lets the free fly. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Satoransky. 6 on the shot clock.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls out front, up 1. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, Valentine and Markkanen, your small and power forwards. Garrett Temple is out there with Satoransky, and it's Young in at the center. Chicago making a switch here. Aminu's checked in.
One shot.
So Satoransky will bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. The pass to Aminu. Satoransky looking around. Passes it to Valentine. Shot clock at 6. Banked in off the glass. Valentine's got his first basket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Garland, the pass to Windler. Here's Osman. And the shot goes in. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. To the right side. Here's Temple, still looking for his first bucket in this one. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pass to Garland. Pass to Nance. Aminu grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And Larry Nance Jr., son of former NBA great Larry Nance, like his father, Larry Jr. plays well above the rim.
Greg, this is a young guy who can go over you, through you, and when he's airborne, this is one of the scariest players to challenge at the rim.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
A tall, strong combo guard who can shoot it as well as pass it. Satoransky played around 30 minutes a game for the Bulls last season as he found a way to impress the team every chance they gave him.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. How the scouting report for Satoransky is this: if he could increase his consistency, Greg, shooting the ball, his game could reach another level.
Yeah, I mean, throughout his career, the percentages have been all over the place. He's not really a volume three-point shooter. The key for Satoransky is good shot selection and just playing under control.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you. That's good from Tice. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 43 seconds left to play here in the half. White against Sexton. Well, Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Prince against White. LaVine for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Sexton with it. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's White. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They were never able to get the lead above 4. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. And, Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
Ernie, I love you. I gotta be honest. That was an awful first half. Giving up over 60% from the field? Come on, Ernie, wow! They've stayed in it. Maybe it'll give them a little extra motivation they need to fix their defense.
And Kenny, how do you think the Cavaliers were playing?
Well, it's easy to see why they've been the better team offensively. they've been shooting the lights out of the ball. They're running their strong offensive system and making most of every good shot that they get.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Allen is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
Now here's White. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now here's Levine. And the pass to Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, 1 step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
Here's White, following the basket by Colin Sexton. White finds Vucevic. Good on the 3-point shot. Vucevic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
White the pass to Vucevic. He dishes it to Levine. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Theis. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Bulls, Young's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Aminu in for Daniel Theis. Then for the Cavaliers, Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Cedi Osman in for Okoro. Nance passes to Osman. And here's Sexton. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 1-point game. Levine, good.
Well, Levine is a scorer, plain and simple. It matters not inside, outside, he's got it all.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now, Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The offensive rebound. Nance. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, Larry Nance Jr. doing a tremendous job drawing the contact. Get the defense to commit. Get yourself to the foul line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw, no good.
You know, even though Larry Nance doesn't handle it on every possession, you can expect him to be a factor on the defensive end and on the glass.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Markkanen, he's checked in for Williams. And Satoransky subbed in for Kobe White. second free throw.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Now here's Levine. Not a lot of room. From deep. He gets it up. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bulls lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Satoransky runs the point with Levine at the 2. Al-Farouq Aminu is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Young in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Satoransky, the pass to Young. He kicks to Levine. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Outside, Sexton. Passes it to Okoro. It's stolen by Aminu. Satoransky gets the bucket. Satoransky's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Young. Williams comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's Kobe White in for Satoransky. And then for Cleveland, Love's checked in for Osman. And it's Garland in for Prince. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
And Markkanen throws it down.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Sexton against White. Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded closer. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Outside, White. On the wing, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
This guy has got an insane vertical. Levine, no doubt.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside, Sexton.